taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Temple's offense will get the first possession of the game. The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He wants to change this route. Toss sweep to the right. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
Well, one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's going to take it all the way.
Setting the tone, not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Hart. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Worthy. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Combs. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Irvin. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Morton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Hart. The screen, and watch out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big. Take over. So Texas Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this. Back who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Back to throw, it's Hart. That's caught. It's Combs. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pulls it in. It's Eakin. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defender. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Sullivan. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Grab near the marker. It's Morton. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hand off from the shotgun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Hart. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Using his legs, it's Worthy. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Unleashes one. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Owls are on the move. Back to pass, it's Hart. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Temple lining up to punt it away. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help tack on this 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. A low line drive drive and short kick. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Back to pass, it's Hart. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And I think the 2 earlier interceptions has rattled this quarterback a little bit. He's just not playing with a lot of confidence. He tried to complete that last throw off of his back leg. Of course, we know when you try to do...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. Get the football. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed behind the line. It's Irvin. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on.
He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Hester. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to pass. It's Hart. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He's looking to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Coming out with it, it's Miles. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Turns it loose. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip. Position with the return.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Mason. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Ready to fire from the pistol. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Owls have a lot of options on second and inches. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. To the ground with the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Offense changing the play. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. The give to the back. Brings him to the open. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Gets it out fast. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running the red zone, it's Hester. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Owls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. On the ground, it's Worthy. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense will try to convert on 4th down for the 5th time. The defense has come up with just one stop so far. Fires to the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the option. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that one.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Grabbed in the middle, and Sullivan just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll try the left side. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. The lone back's got it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll try it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. on the run. It's Worthy. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Hart. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll move the tight end. Going to take a shot on 2nd and